What's up, guys? Welcome to DFS Today with me, Dan Dorrett. Let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm still feeling a little under the weather. Went to the doctor today and no good, no bueno on the results. So I'm going to be fighting through this again today. Got some meds. Hopefully we are feeling a little bit better tomorrow. So let's see what tomorrow brings us. Hope everybody had a great weekend. But I'm going to jump right into this. At the point guard position, we have Rajon Rondo, Russell Westbrook, Chris Paul, Austin Rivers, Dennis Smith Jr., and Milos. Rondo is my favorite point guard play of the day. Good matchup. I think the matchup that I actually like the most as far as player-wise, though, is going to be the Clippers. I'm big on a decent amount of Clippers tonight. Some of those guys obviously are Rivers, Williams, Tobias Harris, and Milos. So they're the guys I'm targeting. The Clippers are the team that I'm going to be targeting the most. So if you guys have any questions about that, please feel free to throw them in chat. Man, I'm hoping that this kind of breaks down and I get over this here shortly. So Tobias Harris his floor's been in the 35 to 40 points range, and he's kind of been to that 50 to 60 point upside as well. Him and Rivers are probably the two guys I like the most from that team for cash games. But I will have some Milos and Lou Williams mixed in there as well. If you notice as I go through this, there's going to be a lot of guys in the 5 to 6K range, and I'm paying up for guys like Westbrook, Harden, Davis. I also like DeAndre Jordan tonight as well. So it's kind of it's not a stars and scrubs, but it's a balance with one big star, two if you get lucky. So at shooting guard, Lou Williams, Karis LeVert, Nick Batum, and James Harden. At the small forward position, we've obviously talked about Tobias Harris, Tayshaun Prince, Justice Winslow, Harrison Barnes. I took a pill in Ibiza with Trevor Ariza, and Otto Porter at the power forward position. Anthony Davis, Ben Simmons, Frank the Tank Kaminsky, and Paul Millsap. Paul Millsap, it's a price play. Hasn't caught back up to his price, so his production has not caught back up to his price yet. And at center, it's really only Capella and Jordan. And if I'm playing Capella, I'm probably playing Harden or CP3 with him. I'm pairing those guys. So favorite shooting guard of the day is going to be James Harden. Favorite small forward is Tobias Harris for cash and GPP. Power forward, it's going to be Anthony Davis. And at center, it's going to be DeAndre Jordan. I know I only gave you guys two centers. Give you a couple more here as well. The only other guy I really have interest in is Hassan Whiteside. That is for cash games. Prince is a guy that I'm going to be targeting. The price is right. He's going to give you he's going to give you like a 5 to 7x return. Current price, and we don't have to worry about OG Anunoby. Pretty sure I just butchered that name, but that's some more reason why I like Prince. Besides that, guys, I mean, that kind of wraps it up. Cash game, Rondo, GPP, Dennis Smith Jr. I don't think I mentioned him, but I am interested in Dennis Smith Jr. as well. At shooting guard, it's going to be Harden for cash, and I like LeVert a little bit more for GPP than I do for cash games. At small forward, it's going to be my boy Tobias. Tobias and Rivers will probably be cash game locks for me. And in GPPs, it's Justice Winslow a little bit more for me. For cash and GPP at power forward, it's going to be Anthony Davis. I'm going to have a little bit of Millsap as well. Simmons and Frank, if I can fit them. If I need Frank, I'll play him. As far as Simmons, if I can fit him, I'll play him. And at center, it's Capella and Jordan with a little bit of Whiteside if need be. But that about wraps it up for that. Let me pull up these Vegas lines as always. You guys figure I would have this done ahead of time from now on, but I always forget until it comes time to get there. So, because I don't like to stare at these throughout the whole course of the day. It's just something that when it comes time, it's when I look at them. I've done my research. I don't want my lines to influence my research or anything like that. I look at them, but I don't like to let them influence it. Philly -1.5. I like that. Miami +4. I'm a fan of that line. That Houston OKC game is going to be great tonight. It's going to be a back and forth game. I like the over in that. The over's at 219.5. Clippers -2.5 against New Orleans. I like that as well. That's going to be another good game. And that's going to about do it. I'm not really touching anything else. I feel like that Houston OKC line is pretty low. It opened up at 223, so some heavy monies came in on that. That's moved almost 4 or 5 points. What's up, Luke? How's it going, man? How's that 2K grind going for you this year, man? All right, that's going to be a lot of dead air time. I didn't realize how far behind this was. But since you just jumped in, man, I'll run through this one more time. I'm still dead on the inside as far as my voice, so just bear with me with that. I did some explaining and some explanations as far as players beforehand, but I'll run back through this one more time so you really don't have to watch the whole show over. If you want to, though, go ahead, man. You're more than welcome to watch the whole show over. Point guard, Rondo and Rivers are my two favorites for cash games. CP3, Westy, Milos, and Dennis Smith Jr. are GPP guys. At shooting guard, it's going to be Harden is my favorite for cash. Levert's my favorite for GPP. Lou Williams and Nick Batum are two guys that I like a little bit as well for GPP. Small forward, it's Tobias Harris for cash. And then small forward's a pretty deep position for me today. It includes guys like Taurean Prince, Justice Winslow, Harrison Barnes, Trevor Ariza, and Otto Porter. At power forward, Anthony Davis is my guy for cash and GPP. And then at center, it's Capella, Clint Capella, DeAndre Jordan, and if you need to, sprinkle in a little bit of Hassan Whiteside. I don't have any issues with him either. Lines that I like: Philly -1 over in the Houston OKC game. And then the Clippers -2.5 is the other line I like, man. But I appreciate everybody stopping by today. And if you guys have any questions about anything, please feel free to hit me up on Twitter with any questions. I will get back to you right away. You can find me, drop it right here in the chat at Real Dan Dorrett. Follow me, make some money, enjoy it. I will see you guys back here tomorrow at 5:30. The show will be at 5:30 tomorrow. So I will see you guys back here then. Hopefully I'm feeling a little better. Throat will be a little bit better. Going to come with all the explanations you guys need. It's going to be I don't work full-time job tomorrow, so it's going to be a heavy cash game day for me, so be expecting that right off the bat. But with that, as always, I'm out. Peace.